Hi guys, it's Lara and today I'm going to be talking about creative block. So today has honestly been kind of rough. Video idea making creative wise. It's been I've been struggling a little bit with coming up with ideas today, and I wasn't sure what to upload today. Honestly, uploading every single day and having to edit the videos all by yourself is kind of panic inducing for me because I have this fear in the back of my mind that eventually I'll just run out of video ideas, and that's like an actual fear in my mind, and that makes it really stressful every time I try to figure out what I'm going to upload that day. And I honestly was dealing with a lot of creative block today, but I'm here, I'm filming, so I thought I would talk about how I kind of broke through the creative block and my tips to break through a creative block if you're in that kind of headspace and you need some tips to get out of it. So my first tip would be to create an idea bank. What's an idea bank? Open a file on your computer, get a notebook, and start writing down ideas. Every single idea that you have, write it down. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's bad or it's good. If you think it's interesting, write it down. And do this consistently. Because a lot of the problem with creative block is that you just don't have ideas. You don't have the inspiration to come up with ideas in that moment, even though you still need something to work on. And this has honestly been so helpful for me. I do this myself, and honestly, it's probably been the one reason that I've been able to upload every day, is to keep an idea of things to upload and store ideas and video ideas. It's honestly saved this uploading schedule so many times. Every single time I think of an idea, I just put it in my file. I have quite a long list now, and I know that that's gonna save me back whenever I have nothing to upload and I need ideas to be able to record that day. I definitely suggest that. That's probably like the best thing that I've done this year for myself, was just keeping a list of ideas of whatever. Like, I'm a writer, I'm an artist, I draw stuff, I create stuff, I tell stories, and the best way to make sure that I keep doing that is to keep a record of all the ideas that I've ever made, if that makes sense. I have a bonus tip after this, so stick around. My second tip is, after you've started creating this idea bank and you start to rely on it more, and there's one day where you have to execute, where you have to make something, choose one thing from that list, look through your list, and pick the thing that you're most excited about. What's the one idea that you like the most? What's the one idea that's the easiest to make? Pick only one and just do it. For me, this is like a very, very, very easy way to cut through creative block immediately, because I'm forcing myself to do something, and I really didn't have to take the work to think of an idea, so there's really no excuse for me not to make something, if you know what I mean. If you're in a creative block in the moment, the best way is to take a pre-existing idea, and execute on that as soon as possible. And when you're in that headspace of creative block, the things that you make might not be the best, but they will be something, and the most important thing is to make something, because the only way to get better at what you do, whether it's writing, drawing, creative stuff in general, the best way to get good at something is to execute on it. Definitely try that, guys. I'm serious, these tips have helped me so much. This is the reason that I'm uploading every day, and it's honestly so exciting. My bonus tip is to watch and listen to other people who have gone through creative block, and to share their experiences and positively highlight how they have gotten out of creative block. Whenever I'm really stuck, it really, really helps me to just watch other people talk about their process and how they get out of blocks and keep creating, and it's honestly so inspiring. So if you really, really are stuck, I would suggest typing on YouTube creative block, and there are a bunch of videos to help you with that. Just listen to other people and their process and how they achieve their goals despite creative block or writer's block or whatever. Yep, those are my tips for beating creative block. I hope they helped. I'm actually really excited about this subject because I deal with this all the time, and I feel like I've finally gotten to kind of a schedule. I feel like I've finally gotten to kind of a way to deal with it, and I hope that these tips will help other people be able to deal with it in a better way. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe, because I upload daily, and I create art and storytelling, and I try to inspire other people who try to do the same thing. So if you are interested in that, consider subscribing. Yeah, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys!